I fucking give up. I give up! It is 4:30 in the fucking morning. I cannot get a goddamn night's sleep at all. No, I do not have a fucking WhatsApp. No, I do not want to fucking whore out your fucking girlfriend for you. No, I do not want to fucking do shit for you. I am asleep between 11 p.m. and 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That is different than your fucking country of fucking Nigeria. Or fucking whatever the fuck country you're in. I don't fucking care. The world is not flat. The sun does not show at the same time in every fucking location in the goddamn world. If it's 6 a.m. somewhere, it's not 6 a.m. on the exact opposite side of the fucking globe. The reason I'm, this fucking pissed off is I was woken up by somebody that would not stop. Like, I get it. If you send me a message, fine. I can sleep through one notification every once in a while. But here's the thing, if you're constantly calling me and messaging me non-stop, I don't care. The Facebook that's linked down in the fucking description, I may just delete that shit. Because this fucking Facebook shit's been fucking pissing me off now for the last week. I need my fucking sleep. And I just had somebody fucking, I know I didn't go into too much detail, but I just had somebody non-stop message me, hey, answer me. Like the idiot I am, I wound up answering. Instead of just blocking his ass right away. Dude fucking sends me a fucking picture of a goddamn porn star, says it's her sister, and wants me to fucking give out my goddamn WhatsApp number that I don't have, and that I never will fucking have, because he wanted me to give this fake person money. I am fucking done with people's fucking bullshit. I'm done. My friends and family have my phone number. They can call or text. I'm going to be silencing all my notifications from Facebook and from Messenger from here on out. So all of y'all motherfuckers who are wanting my WhatsApp number that I don't have, y'all can go suck a dick. Alright? I'm tired of this shit. I need my sleep. I need my fucking sleep. Alright? I'm already stressed. I'm pissed about other shit. And now I have to deal with y'all motherfuckers asking me for fucking WhatsApp shit. You're telling me to fucking communicate with you on an app when you're already communicating with me on a different goddamn shit. If you're gonna communicate with me via Messenger, you may as well just communicate with me via Messenger instead of fucking having 10 million goddamn shit for fucking shit. So, I have a question. Do you think a lot of the people online on social media are stupid assholes?
Very much so.
Yeah, I've already repeated myself, like, I don't know how many times on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook to look for a relationship. I'm not on Facebook to buy shit. I'm not on Facebook to sell shit. I'm on Facebook to promote my YouTube. And I'm on YouTube to make videos. That's it. Hey. I must ask you a question. How often do you fart?
Every day, like 10,000 times a day.
Balloon.
There's a balloon on the tree.
Balloon.
I want to see what it looks like.
Balloon. What was that?
Phone's being a bitch.
It's not your phone, it's your phone. Look at that moon. Look at that weirdo.
What?
Christmas. Slowpoke. Christmas. I know you're like a cat and attracted to pretty lights, but what do? Yes.
Garfield offering himself to be home.
Are you gonna ride the vroom vroom machine? What? Are you talking to me? What'd you say? And I didn't catch it on camera. This motherfucker's talking shit.
It's Barfield.
Mushroom? Anybody want to do shrooms?
Getting Garfield.
King Garfield.
King Gunga. So, we're in Staples right now. And, they sell staples. So if Staples sells staples, what does Dick sell? Wrong way.
Peanut on the tree.
Owen's moving a little bit. I found the SpongeBob stone. Imagination. Da, 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 da.
Around.
Cars. Slugbug Red, no backs. You know, I tried this specific flavor, and normally I like Pringles, but that specific flavor was just a no for me. Alright, so we got the big jars like that, which are about the length of my hand, top to bottom, for $5.50. And we got these small ass motherfuckers. They're tiny. For double the price. Hey, Bob. Can I get a Hoya? Hey, dingus. Can I get a Hoya? I'm not loud. Why would I be loud in a place like this? I hate listening to my own voice, especially with an echo. Why do I need to be loud?
Price tag, so I assume it's not.
Could still be for this.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
I would get that big quartz. That big clear one.
Oh, but still here by the time.
Record everything? Yeah. What do you say about me recording everything?
So, you're gonna try and fit in the Garfield. Oh, he almost broke it?
I'm in Garfield. I want to get out.
It's easier getting out for you than it was getting in.
Yeah.
Usually it's harder to get out than it is to get in. You know, I blew one of these up one time and it had a fucking big ass hole in the butt.
Let it go and fly away. I want to see where it goes.
No. I want to be able to blow it up again. I don't want it touching the nasty ass ground. Oh, I'm not wearing a mask.
I must ask you a question. I'm gonna pop it in here. I got that almost. Try popping it again.
Huh?
Try popping it again.
Can't pop it.
I wonder why. Hey, Blurry. What did you do that I wanted to catch on camera?
I farted. Nice and loud.
Do it again.
Blow up a balloon and then hit the top of that plant.
Mustache! Hit that plant. Hit the top of the plant. Hit the top of the change machine.
Like the very top of it. Not the front of it, the top of it. Do it.
I'm hitting it on the sharp corner.
Hit the top of it. Hit the top of the plant. Alright. The light turned on. Hey, hit that sensor on the top of the Aquafina one. I wonder if that'll pop it. What the There we go. 15 million years later.
Whoa! That sound wave was epic! Now I want to whip it on the grass.
Weak.
I like turtles. He started to go, saw the camera, and stopped.
Sup, target.
So,
Or target. Sup, our target.
I have a question. Why the hell does all the good shit happen when I'm not recording?
Because it's retarded. Fuck.
Sup, target.
We're making drugs along. I don't know what we're doing.
Target.
What are we doing?
You know what I mean. I don't know.
But yeah, you're dragging me along for I don't know what reason. Not that I have an issue with it. It's footage for the vlog. Motherfucking Santa.
What was that?
It sounds like fight me, bitch.
Snowman.
Oh, I got another fight on camera. Ooh. Clickbait. Oh.
That hurt.
No.
How about that one?
No. On my eye.
Oh, my leg.
So you see that W on the racket, right? It's on that one too. It doesn't show up as well on the camera, but you saw the W's, right?
Starts for Wilson.
I saw where somebody bought one of those rackets, held it up to the sun, looked and took a picture, expecting there to be a W in the shadow. Because the racket had a W on it, they expected the W to be in the shadow. I'm a fucking legend.
So what? Those are fucking $5?
Yeah. Apparently. Even though they're 10.
No, they're not.
They're 12.
They're 13.
What was that you called me?
Dumb fuck.
Hey, I resemble that comic. So what just happened, blurry face?
Mario just attacked me. Someone threw Mario at me.
It fell off the shelf just randomly, for no reason, and I attacked him.
Fuck you, Mario.
So, what I was going to...
You know what?
Fuck off. What I was going to ask is, just imagine... Stay. Just imagine laying that egg.
Ostriches lay that egg.
Ostriches lay a bigger one. What is this?
An AT-AT.
No, it's an ATST. ATST. That's the chicken walker. I just couldn't remember what it was. ATST. And look next to it. I don't know if Yoda's high AF or if Yoda's just extra derpy.
Where the hell is the AT-AT?
That's it. Oh, that's Slave 1. I was just going to ask which version of the slave that was. That's the Slave 1.
Then they got the X-Wing.
I think that's the prequel X-Wing. No, it's the sequel trilogy X-Wing. Alright. Man, they're really still going hard between all the sequel trilogy stuff. Even though the sequel trilogy stuff bombed. But
all these kids don't know what the real shit means. What the real
they do have an AT-AT. You can't see the AT-AT. There's the AT-AT. You know, I didn't think I'd actually see a physical model of this.
What is it?
That's General Grievous's Starfighter.
Do they have what are those things called? Cloud walkers?
Cloud walkers?
Cloud car. Sky car, whatever. Cloud cars.
Are you talking about speeders?
No, cloud cars. Brown. They're brown. They have 2 pods.
Oh, the Cloud City ones.
Yeah, those are called
I haven't seen Cloud Car ones for years. Since they re-released the prequel trilogy on DVD. You know how you have the Nerf guns? I found something for you.
Fuck off.
Alright, fine. I won't get you 200 darts.
Yeah, you changed your story as soon as you fucking. These are jank darts.
Alright, what about the blue darts there?
These ones I would. Yeah, besides, these ones are $17.99. These ones are $19.99. Yeah, you do get 200, but you get 80 of these, but these ones are better.
No, you're wrong. The green ones are $10. $9.99.
Read it, Black Friday. But usually, I said usually these are not $20. These are $18. So we got all these Nerf toys for kids, right? And then we got nicotine patches.
What? Dingus? You know how I pointed out the stupid darts that you don't like? I found more. Cheese. Cheese.
Mustard.
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 So I just tried using some hand sanitizer in Target, and it shot everywhere except where my hand was. It was in one of those automatic dispensers, and it shot everywhere except where my hand was.
It's like it was avoiding you too.
I already cleaned enough, motherfucker. even though, dirty. Yeah. Well, we are leaving Target. Well, this Target didn't have what we were looking for. Or more specifically, this Target didn't have what he was looking for. Oh, didn't put the card away all the way? I'll put it away for you.
My butt can't see my cheese.
So, we are on our way to Lake Street Target, where everything seems to go wrong, because this motherfucker wants Pokemon cards.
Snelling and Como Station. Connect here to
So we're running all over. I already have a 10-minute video today.
For the state fairgrounds.
I've got a 22-minute video if I don't cut anything out. But I'm going to be cutting out at least a couple minutes. So, got a lot of footage to go through. Over 22 minutes worth of footage.
What was driving in the middle of the night?
South accordingly on
Moan.
the station platform.
See what I did?
Yes, I did.
Do it again.
Every time that fucking thing goes out, they turn it back on and it goes out. Because I do that.
Talking about the light going out, right?
Yeah.
Christmas! Merry Christmas!
You still have one to get 6 feet apart.
Train. And
Northbound Blue Line train to downtown Minneapolis
Train.
is arriving on track number 1.
Yay.
mask. So do you want to explain what just happened? No.
Billy.
You like that, Billy? I'm gonna call you Billy from now on. You like that, Billy?
My name's Jason.
I don't care, Billy.
I don't care, Billy. Screech.
Oh, you want to hear that? On the bus? Like right now? Are you sure? Are you positive? Well, if you're not positive, then I guess I'll have to go for it then. So, who are you eating today?
The Yeti. Rudolph.
The Bumble?
Yeah.
Bumble's the bounce. Well, we are at Target on Lake Street. So, we just got done looking at all the cards and stuff. Eric disappeared into the toys, but he's going to be buying what he grabbed, so. Oh. Found more Pokemon cards. Thanks for helping me make my decision on whether to get that energy drink. Yeah, I did already have one, so. Probably don't need another one. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but we got out of Target. And Eric got what he wanted out of Target. How many packs did you get?
Like 10.
And how many packs have you opened so far?
3.
And what is the card that you found?
Togekiss VMAX.
A hollow, full hollow.
Full art hollow, regular shiny Togekiss VMAX.
Nice. Fart. 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 Need a mask? Nothing's happened so far.
U.S. Bank
I think this is the calmest I've been all week.
Connect here to
With the exception of my freak out earlier this morning after I got woken up last night again.
Block all those fucking phone calls. You don't listen to the shit.
Like, I understand, you know, if you're living in Nigeria and you don't know my time zone, but if I say 11 o'clock a.m. for me is 6 p.m. for you, don't call me between whatever time and whatever time you, whatever is the time zone for Lagos, Nigeria, or whatever it is that you claim you're from. And you still call me between those times, then of course I'm going to have a right to be pissed off if you intentionally ignore what I have to say and call me between those times. Especially that poured out your fucking sister. like what happened to me last night. So you said you got the VMAX full Alert holofoil toga kit. Did you find out how much that one costs? Not yet? Yeah, I figured since everyone else is getting onto this Pokemon card opening trend, I may as well try and include a little bit of it in my vlogs here. So, based off of what you saw, how much did you say you thought the card was?
20 bucks.
20 bucks, and how much did you spend on the pack?
20 bucks.
20, you bought the pack for 20 bucks and then you opened it and it was 20 bucks? You basically just broke even with the one card?
Get for doodles.
Oh, not bad, at least you broke even. Oh, we got another, that's another Pokemon card?
No.
Or Pokemon pack?
No.
Was that you?
Magic.
I don't think it's a name.
Fuck off.
Well, we made it downtown. Eric is still trying to work on opening his packs of cards. Get out of the way of the bus here. But yeah, I had fun today. And so far, thankfully, nothing has happened.
It better not happen either.
Better not happen. Better not have a fucking continuation of what happened a couple nights ago with the fucking bullshit. Or what's been happening all fucking week with the fucking phone calls.
Yeah, you fucking goddamn Nigerian bastards. Quit fucking calling. Same with you, Connie. Stupid bitch.
I'm gonna edit that, just so you know, I'm editing out that little part about Connie because Connie still owes me money. And just in case she sees this video, I don't want her saying, "Oh, well, you said a bad word, so I'm not gonna pay for it. Pay back the money I owe you." So, but yeah, made it downtown. I've been tired all day because, with the exception of, what? Saturday night? Saturday night, nothing happened. Once I got home. But, other than that, the rest of the week, something happened at night, and I haven't been able to fucking sleep because all y'all dumb bastards keep fucking messaging me and calling me and waking me up. So I turned all the shut up, train. But I turned off all the notifications for Messenger on my phone now. Only took me, what, like 2 or 3 years to be able to figure out how to do that? Minimum. So. Y'all dumbass motherfuckers on Facebook. Not everybody wants to fucking get into a relationship.
Or see your goddamn retarded dick.
And even if they did want to get into a fucking relationship, Facebook is not a dating app. You goddamn moronic sons of bitches. Is that?
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, they do have a Facebook dating app. But
It's not an app. Facebook has a dating thing. So Facebook is a dating app.
But that Facebook dating thing is still on a separate page from the regular Facebook, correct?
Kind of.
And just because you send me a friend request, if you send me a friend request and I accept, does that mean I want to date you?
No.
If you send me a friend request and I accept, does that mean I want to date your sister? If you send me a friend request and I accept, does that mean I want to see your dick?
Just stop fucking accepting those foreign bitches. Send a friend request. Yeah, you want to get your YouTube views up, but don't fuck around with it.
I'm done.
Block every one of them. Get rid of you. You should have never accepted all 4,000 of those friend requests.
As the messages come in, I'm blocking them.
Cause just block them. Cause they're gonna fucking continue doing it.
I don't want to accidentally block one of the wrong people. So as the messages come in, I'm gonna block them.
I wouldn't risk it like that. Block everyone. Stupid ass motherfucker.
I figured I'd stop at Bobby and Steve's and look around. I don't know whether I'm gonna pull my camera out and record while I'm there, but I figured I'd go and just look around, see if I could find anything that I want. So Eric already left to go home, so that's why I went downtown with Eric, drop him off at the bus stop. I'm on my way home now. Or I guess I'm on my way to Bobby and Steve's, and then I'm going to go home. I know I've already got over half an hour worth of footage. I don't know how much of that footage I'm going to use, because I have to edit stuff out, like all my pauses, all of the unnecessary, sometimes I talk, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to say, so I wind up, pausing and figuring out what I'm going to say, and then starting up again, and there's just a long, awkward pause left right in the middle of the video that I have to edit out. So, when I get home, after I stop at Bobby and Steve's, I am probably just going to end the video, edit, all that stuff. So, I guess that's it. Well, I just got home, and since I'm in my apartment, I can take my mask off. So, since everybody's obviously into this whole unboxing thing with Pokemon now, I figured I might as well give it a try with Magic cards. As you can see, I've got 2 Zendikar Rising packs. Completely unopened. They're 15 card boosters. So I've got 2 packs and there's 15 cards in each booster. Where's that? Jace on the front. Let's see what's inside. So first, I've got a Deliberate. Scry 2, draw 1. That would go well in a deck that I want to work on. Cliffhaven Sellsword is a 3/1 Core Warrior. Scavenged Blade. Equipped creature gets 2/0. It's an artifact, red artifact. Dauntless Survivor. Starts out as a 1/1 and it allows you to put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Then we have Blood Price. What is it? Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library, and then you lose 2 life. Then we have Marasa Brood. It's 3 mana for a 3/3. We have Utility Knife. It's a 1 mana equipment card that gives one of your creatures +1/+1. Sizzling Barrage deals 4 damage to a target creature that blocked. Deadly Alliance. It costs 1 less for each creature in your party, which party is a new mechanic that they introduced, and it allows you to destroy target creature or planeswalker. Must be getting close to the uncommons. And we have Highborn Vampire. It's 4 mana cost for a 4/3. There we go. First uncommon of the first pack. We have Kargon Warleader. It's a 3/3 warrior that gives other warriors that control +1/+1. We have Shadow Stinger. It's a 1/4 vampire rogue for 3. Tap another untapped rogue you control, and Shadow Stinger gains Death Touch. And whenever Shadow Stinger deals combat damage to a player, that player mills 3 cards. We have Transform Land. We have you can either play it as a Bala Ged Recovery, which allows you to return target card from your graveyard to your hand, or you can play it as a green mana source. And it enters tapped, but as soon as you untap it the next turn. And we have Squad Commander. It is a 4 mana cost 3/3, and when it enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. And again, party is a new mechanic, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get 1/0 and indestructible until end of turn. And we have a pretty kick-ass plains card and a land, or not a land, a plant token. So that was the first pack. Second pack. Negate, it's a counter card. Looks like a pretty common one, I'm assuming by now. We have Mesa Links. It's a 2 mana cost 2/1, and on your opponent's turns, it becomes a 2/3. Ooh, Mind Drain. I want to read this one off. I'll show you the picture afterwards, but I want to read this off to make sure I word it correctly. Target opponent discards 2 cards, mills a card, and loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. That one's going into my mill deck. And we have Gnarlid Colony. It's a 2/2 for 2 with a kicker cost of 3, and if it was, which kicker cost is just an additional cost that you can pay in addition to the original cost of 2. And if it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it, and each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it has trample. That would go well in a green Stompy deck, because that is what they're called. Cleric of Chill Depths. Whenever a Cleric of Chill Depths blocks a creature, that creature does not untap during its controller's next untap step. I've already played against this card on Arena. I don't like it. It was utilized correctly. So I don't like it. Ooh, we've got an artifact creature. It's a Skyclave Sentinel. 2/3 with flying and defender for 3, and a kicker cost of 4. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it. And as long as Skyclave Sentinel has a 1/1 counter on it, it can attack as if it did not have defender. And we have Expedition Champion. It is a 2/3 human warrior for 3. And it gets 2/0 as long as you control another warrior. So if you control a warrior in addition to this card, it becomes a 4/3 for 3. And we have Vanquish Some Weak. Destroyed target creature with power 3 or less. Okay. So, Seagate Colossus. I might have to, at some point, make a party deck. And include Seagate Colossus. It's a 7/5 for 7, and it costs 1 less for each creature in your party. I know I didn't clarify before what a party was, because it's a new mechanic, and I'm not 100% sure of, granted, the more I use the mechanic of parties, the easier it'll get for me to remember. But long story short, a party is a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. So it's a 7/5 that you can potentially bring out for 3. Yeah. Well, actually, technically, if you have the right cards, you can bring it up for free, but I'm not personally. I'm not a big fan of the whole mechanic of parties in Magic. Then we have Ghouldra's Mucklord. It is a 2/3 crocodile for 3, and when it dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Target creature you control. Taunting Arbor Mage. 2/3 creature for 2/3 elf wizard for 3, and a kicker cost of 3. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, all creatures able to block target creature this turn must do so. Somehow I dropped my card and it got stuck underneath my computer key. So it was kind of going, whee! Roost of Drakes. It is a 1 mana cost enchantment with a kicker cost of 3. And when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a 2/2 blue drake creature token with flying. And whenever you cast a kicked spell, create a 2/2 blue drake creature token with flying. So basically, whenever you kick something, starting with when you play this card, you get a 2/2 drake with flying. Okay, we got another flip land. And they're doing something different with the flip lands with this set, which is an interesting concept. This might actually catch on, I don't know. But you can play it as either Umaro Wizard. It's a 4/3 Merfolk Wizard creature for 5. And whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, Umaro Wizard gains flying. Or, so that's the Umaro Wizard. Or you can play it for Umara Skyfall, which is just a blue mana source, and it enters tapped. Okay. And we have Soul Shatter. It is a 3 mana cost instant Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost among creatures and planeswalkers they control. So if it's a creature or a planeswalker, you look at the one that has the highest converted mana cost, and you sacrifice that one. That's what it looks like. Kick-ass full art mountain. And that is a token card that you can use to represent one of those flip lands. Something like this, where it's got one thing on one side and then a land on the other. The token in that last pack represents that. So. Alright. John Cleese apparently made the news recently. For those of you who don't know who John Cleese is, he played, he was one of the people in the Monty Python series. The whole series of movies and TV show, I think there was. Or TV shows. And, he also played Nearly Headless Nick in the live-action adaptation of the Harry Potter movies. So, this is one of his tweets from November 22nd, so as I'm recording this, it was yesterday. And he's, from what it seems like, at least the way I see it, he, and of course, you know, things could be different for different people, but the way I see it, his exact words in the tweet were that he just hopes they're happy and that people treat them kindly. And that he's focused on threats to democracy, the democracy in the U.S., rampant corruption in the UK, police brutality, and more. I'd much rather have people treat trans people kindly and with respect. I didn't get a chance to read J.K. Rowling's opinions on all that all the way through. I've heard people's, or a few people's, what do you call it? Thoughts, ideas, whatever you call them. But I've heard what a few people have had to say regarding J.K. Rowling's tweets. And I understand the whole fight for equality and fight for trans people to be treated like people. And I support trans people as much as I can. I am always looking forward to, when it comes to trans people and non-binary people, I always try to respect people as much as I can. If I get to know somebody a certain way, and because I am human, sometimes I make a few assumptions that are wrong. But in a way, I agree with what John Cleese had said when he said that he just hopes they're happy and that people treat them kindly. I don't know what he has said prior to this, but apparently, and of course I haven't really looked into it, but it says here that John Cleese has made several transphobic comments. So, as I've said before, I haven't looked into it. I don't know the full story of what John Cleese has said. I am able to separate an actor from the work they were in, just like I am able to separate an author from the books they have written. But having said that, if they have made transphobic remarks and are not willing to learn from those transphobic remarks, if somebody, even if they get called out politely, if they're not willing to learn and change, then I lose respect. But again, as I have said before, I do not know the full story with J.K. Rowling. I know a few of the accusations that were made against her. And I do not know the full story behind what John Cleese has said. So, if somebody has the full story, feel free to let me know down below. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I do plan on looking into this story a little bit more. I don't know whether I will give my ideas in a video or not. I agree with the line that where John Cleese had said that he hopes they're happy and that people are treating them kindly. On the same note, the last sentence states trans and non-binary people are not being treated kindly. Now, on that note, I agree with that line. Because even though I am what is known as cisgender, where I identify as the gender I was born as, I have had people where they found out that I was, and still am, part of the LGBTQ community. They found that out, and then wound up telling me that I was going to hell or making death threats. It hasn't happened to me as much as it has to other people. But, on that note, it has still happened to me. And I agree with the fact that trans people and non-binary people are not being treated kindly and with respect. And it's not the same thing, but it's similar to the whole Black Lives Matter protests that happened, where they were protesting the fact that there was that inequality. There's inequality, there's still discrimination against people that are a part of the LGBTQ community. I don't know if I should say LGBTQ community or if I should say queer community, because I know not all people who are part of the LGBTQ community identify as queer. Even if they identify as gay, some of them identify as queer as well. So, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, whether it's you being gay or lesbian or trans or non-binary or something else altogether, I stand with the community as a whole. Having said that, there are also actions from people who are within the community that this may get a lot of flack, but I will clarify this. There are certain actions, and I will, if I can find something, I'll go into detail, but I'm sure that there are certain actions from people within the community that I will not back. Just like I do not back conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is, well, this is just an example, but conversion therapy is one of those things that I personally, as a human, do not feel is morally okay. So, that's just an example, but that does not represent all of Christianity as a whole, or all of religion as a whole. Just like all crime does not represent people of color as a whole. Just like other things do not represent certain groups in the LGBTQ community as a whole. I try to be as respectful to people. I know other people, how do I put this? When it comes to equal rights, regardless of what group it's from, the actions of one person do not represent the actions of the group. I get that. I understand that. But I've met people who do not see it that way. And me and somebody else can have a difference of opinion on things and still be friends. One of the exceptions is if somebody has a negative opinion on equal rights for people, regardless of who the equal rights are for. I try to be as respectful. I try and spread as much positive stuff as I can about equal rights. And I just feel like it's not enough. And I don't know what to do. But I am part of the LGBTQ community because I am, as I've said before in other videos that I've made, I am a pansexual person. And no, that does not mean I'm attracted to pans, even if I do joke about it sometimes, whether it's on camera or not. But here's the thing. Equal rights are equal rights. That does not mean that a person that's part of a specific community gets a heavier punishment for a crime they didn't commit. Or that they are turned down for housing because of their skin color, race, sexual orientation, or otherwise. Equal rights are equal rights. Skin color should not be a determination of who a person is. whether they are part of the LGBTQ community should not be a factor in, or a negative factor in who a person is. It should not be a deciding factor of who that person is. Yes, they may be part of a group, but that does not mean anything when it comes to race or sexual orientation. And that is something that has been a big issue for most of the year. Whether it's been a racially charged topic or a LGBTQ community charged topic. Also, one more thing. Just because a person looks a certain way does not mean they are a certain way. This is one of the things I wanted to get at before, but I wasn't sure how to state it before. Just because somebody looks a certain way does not mean they act a certain way. That picture I just showed you reminded me of that and helped me figure out how to say what I wanted to say. Well, I don't know how much footage I have to edit down, but I'm going to end the video here. If you made it this far, feel free to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell notification. So, all that stuff.